Oh my god, it still hasn't stopped raining! Stop raining. Stop raining right now, you bastard fish. This was it, you know? You're like, oh hey, Ryan's really excited about this update. He really wants to play the new stuff and do the new things. Let's rain. Let's completely ruin it. It will be hilarious. We'll ruin his day. It'll be so funny. Because we're jerk fish and everybody hates us. As much fun as it is not catching any fish with my super crappy fishing rod, let's see what other bars can be used to make fishing poles. Where'd the guy go? Lead. Here's all. I mean, here's like the other stuff: the sword rack and the minecart track, which will be pretty cool. When I finally do that, when I understand what I'm doing. But I'm not doing that right now. Right now, I want to catch, what's that? A reinforced fishing pole! And I can make one. No, I can't. Well, yeah, I can, yeah. Any iron. And lead is the equivalent of iron. Okay, great. What about demonite? Fisher of Souls, 20% fishing power, but I need 8, I only have 3. Damn it. And mithril. Mithril fishing pole. It's what the elves used all their mithril for, was making fishing poles. Okay. Well, I don't think I have enough demonite. God, it's been so long since I've needed demonite. Well, I'm not seeing any. So let's just go ahead and make the reinforced one, because it's already 10% more fishing power. And if I know my fishing power math, 10% more fishing power is a lot more fishing power. I mean, if you think about it in the terms of numbers and science, that we really have no clue what 10% more fishing power actually means. We have no idea. It means 10% more power, which is really completely arbitrary. But either way, we're gonna use it. Caught a bass. Great job, fishing pole. Great job. Another bass. Another cave fish. Another specular fish. And now I'm out of bait. Can I get a new quest? This quest sucks. I'll make you a deal. You give me a better quest and I'll build you a house. How about that? How about that, strange homeless person that's telling me what to do? That is my deal I will make with you. He's not here anymore. Well, I'm sure he had important homeless person things to go do. Alright, I'm gonna catch some fireflies. Now this is good fishing bait. Mainly because there's lots of them. Because I already got 3, and the most worms I've ever had at one time is 3, and I just caught 3 in a few seconds. Therefore, this is a fantastic. How much arbitrary fishing power does it give me? 20%. That's, no, I think worms did 25% actually, which is fair. Can frogs be used as bait? You should be able to use frogs as bait. People use frogs as bait. He's a material, so I don't know. Oh no, yeah, it would say it. It would say it right above him. 20% bait power. And he does not have bait power. Whoa, lightning bug gives 35% bait power. Ha ha! Because these are, yeah, these are fireflies, so lightning bugs give more. I think they should add a bait slot. Like they have an ammo slot. So that way I can pick what bait I use. I don't know this, and it'd be very easy to figure out. But my guess is whatever is highest, like in the order. You know how like if you have 2 kinds of healing potions, whichever one's like higher up is the one that you default take if you use a shortcut key. I imagine this uses the same logic, which is fine. It's probably easier than making a bait slot. Oh my god, I am getting so many fishing bait lightning bugs. This is great. This is definitely the way to go. I wish it wouldn't have rained for like 4 days when I first started playing the update. Oh my god, look at all the baits! I'm gonna catch every fish ever! So after one night of firefly catching, I now have 55 baits. So you could say I am a master baiter at this point. Because 55 in one night! That is only something a true master baiter could accomplish. So I have now earned the title of Master Baiter. Master Baiter. Ah, yeah. You know, to be fair, I don't think he said go to the rock layer, did he? I think he just said go underground. Yeah, so my game crashed and I lost all my bait. My game seems to be crashing more often than usual lately. Before it never crashed. And now it crashes sometimes. And it makes me very, very sad when I lose things like bait. Even though it's the first time it's ever happened. This is the first instance of it. But I am still quite sad. I had lots of bait. And now I have no bait. And now there's no fireflies either. Come on, I had 50 of you and now I have 4. Seriously, none, 0 have shown up. You know what? The crash must have screwed it up. Because there's birds and rabbits running around. And 0 fireflies. Great! Great! I'm not mad at all! No! No, my anger level isn't extremely high at the moment. Not in the slightest. The only thing that can make me happy right now is catching a batfish. Right before the game crashed, I was gonna say maybe I was fishing too low in the cave level because all he did was say go underground. He never said go to the cave level. I just assumed that because that's where you find bats, is at cave level. So that's where I went. And it's not like I'm having any luck now. Catching tin cans and seaweed. I'm starting to wonder if batfish are even in the game. Or if that crazy homeless person just sent me on a wild goose chase. A wild fish chase. Goose fish chase. This is almost as extremely boring as real fishing. At least with real fishing, you're outside at a beautiful lake. And, you know, you got mosquitoes biting you and annoying the hell out of you. But you actually have a pretty lake to look at. Here, I get the satisfaction of catching a virtual fish, but it's not the virtual fish that I want. I got a rockfish. Rockfish isn't what I want, though. And I'm out of bait. How far does that go? That's an insanely long fishing line. Alright, so that was a big bust. Got a couple wood crates, though. And a bunch of nothing. Oh, a rockfish is actually something. It's a weapon. I can beat people with a fish! Someone come here so I can beat you to death with a fish! Boom, 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 boom! Auto swing this fish! Well, that was satisfying. At least I gotta beat something to death with a fish. I can cross that off my bucket list.